So it's day 4 and we're heading towards the Colosseum again, but today we're going into the Roman Forum, which I'm really looking forward to. It's quite a big place. It's going to take at least like 3-4 hours to do it all. Weather today is a lot warmer. It's a lot more nicer out today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was grey, I think this time. So today is nice and blue. Not really any clouds, to be fair. We had to turn the heating on last night because of how cold it gets in the evenings. To enter the forum today, we've just used my membership card, and with that all you have to do is just go onto the website, go on the reservations. This is like your Merlin annual pass basically. You just show your card and that's it, free entry once you've bought the membership, which was €25, which is insane because that's a whole year, when just one day ticket to the Colosseum is €20. You've got to be careful because there's a lot of people here with like the fake IDs, the fake staff badges. Everyone outside these gates is fake, so unless they're in here, don't trust them. And if you're buying tickets, you buy them from here and only there, because, or on the website, because like I said, everyone else around here is just trying to get money off of you. So we've made it into the Roman Forum and I've got an audio guide, so we'll go through it together. This is the gate to Rome, the old original gate to Rome. So we're just making our way to the start of the tour, and it's at the very bottom. So like you start at the bottom and you work your way forwards, up towards the entrance, which is interesting. Normally you'd start at the entrance, but I guess it's different here. But it's just really incredible. I'm hoping we'll get to go there later as well. This area here is the Roman Square, where they'd do the assemblies and they'd have like celebrations and that. And it's wholly paved with the stone around the whole square. And then behind me you have the Basilica, which is like a demolished building there, and they also put loads of like olive trees everywhere. So that's where there's olive trees here, and there's going to be some at the back as well. So I don't know if you can see, but down here there's a hole which goes quite far down, and there's loads of underground tunnels underneath all of these squares here as well, which date back to when Julius Caesar used to like rule the area. So this is the CURIA building, which has a bronze door at the front, which is currently also being restored, so we can't go inside today. And here the Senate used to live, and the Senate was the most important political body in ancient Rome. They used to have all the decisions on the rules and the wars and everything. So a lot of big decisions in the history have been made in this building, which was made in 29 BC and then has been restored a few times during fires and wars. So this is the Basilica, or the remains of the Basilica. And you've got the outdoor bit as well. So you have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is like the Basilica here. And obviously you've got like a kitchen area and the rooms at the back. I used to have a main entrance over there where the pillars are into the town square. And then you've got the back entrances here as well. But it's the only remains of any sort of basilica that I have left from the Roman period. Basilicas are like public civic buildings that like you discuss like meetings and that in. This is the Temple of Saturn, and only 8 of the columns have remained out of the large building. So there's a couple this side, there's a couple that side, and then he sits here at the front. Saturn was a mythical, not mythical, he was like a god or a king in the Golden Age. So this is the Basilica Julia, the entrance used to be here, and then some massive basilica used to go all the way around to there, all the way down to where you see the archway down there. It burnt down a few times and been restored a few times. That's why they can't make out how big it used to be, because there's so many different types of pillars that I'm not sure what it would actually look like. So as we know, there's loads of tunnels underneath the whole of the area, and that's the Basilica tunnel that goes underneath. So the Basilica used to go from, this is the side view now, all the way across to here, and the main bit will be in the middle, where they used to do all the meetings. Basically it's the same as the other Basilica over there, but a lot bigger. These columns are the remains of the temple of CASTOR and POLLUX. These used to be the stairs that used to go up to the temple. They're quite big stairs. And the temple will be up there. And then behind us we have what used to be like a... I'm not really sure what it used to be, but it's pretty cool. You can see the original marble down there. This is the remains of the divine JULIUS, which is a temple. You got the old pillar stands here and here and here. All that's left is just this area now here, because it was demolished when they rebuilt this area. In the back here there's the leftovers of what they believe is where they buried Julius Caesar. So people still leave like the flowers. So this is the Temple of VESTA, which used to host the permanently lit flame of Rome. So it'd be the job of Sits people to keep the flame lit throughout the whole sanctuary. So this is the temple of Antionius and Faustina. So this is the temple of Ronimus. This is the Basilica of Maxentius, which is probably the biggest building here, or the leftovers of it anyway. A lot of it's been destroyed with earthquakes. So we finished down here at the Roman Forum, and now we're coming up to the gardens which are on top of this hill. So I'm going to time lapse the gardens. This is the PALENTINE Stadium. So if you can see, you've got the original pillars at the bottom. This is the first floor. There's another floor underneath that is still not there. Here was a fountain, and the chariots used to race around it. Then over there you got more of an arena area, and then there's 3 doors over here for changing rooms and watching areas. Even this whole area here would be levitated with people watching either side.